I always love to think about how Indigenous women are the center of the fur trade. Their labor is the center of how things operated. It was women and their relations that brought people together, that, that like led across the land. Like these voyageurs and these like travelers didn't know anything, but women and the communities were leading. And the same thing with the MOOC. It's women's labor that made this MOOC, right? So really, it's all significant. So if we want to affirm Indigenous sovereignty, we affirm Indigenous women's labor and their leadership, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. It is quite amazing to learn about the role, the significant and powerful role that women played in labor. But also, I remember in last week's lesson, in certain communities, women actually selected the chiefs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It was. Women need to be empowered generally. We need to men have had enough time. We gotta put them in charge to fix everything. It's like, not that they're responsible for fixing things, obviously, but we would be in a very different place if women were in power.
Mm-hmm. Indeed.
We'll get t-shirts for next class.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's great that you mentioned that, Dan. And, certainly across Canada, the various First Nations, Métis, and Inuit communities, they weren't all led by women. But when you look at down on the East Coast, you look at some of the matrilineal or matrilocal people, they have, especially the Mohawks, they have such a strong nation of women there. And you see this building up, you see a lot of academic scholars, leaders, the people that started Idle No More, they were all women. And so you see the shift of Indigenous women really taking that power, and from a grassroots level, as much as from, like in our area section, academia. I see a lot of Indigenous women coming through university, more so than men, Indigenous men. And so perhaps it is time for us to take our place and be a part of this society.
It was time a long time ago.
Yeah.